So I'm going to move us to your lunch date and another job offer. And from that job offer, where did you go to, like, you're forever evolving?
I'm forever evolving. I've done so much from...
Bring us to where you are
today,
business for your company, but then how did you decide to transition to what we will talk about, your new beginning?
Okay. I have always, I've always had good jobs. I've always had great jobs that paid very well, highly favored in that capacity. But I love nice things, and I love nice things at a fraction of a cost. I just love nice things. So as I started living here, and I've been here many, many years, I'm always changing something in here. So my friends would come, oh, you should help me. Why don't you help me? Why don't you do this?
I called you. I redid my daughter's room.
Yes.
And I'm like,
here, go here, look here, this, that. I just seen it. They got plenty blush.
Get this from here. Get this
from there. Don't go here. I've seen it here cheaper. But I should be, now a true designer would say, oh no, you got to give me something for that. But I feel that it's going to come to me in tenfold. Like for me to tell you to go to this side or that side.
Right.
It's no brainer for me, because what's for me is for me. And I'm not sourcing for you. I'm just telling you where to go.
Right. And it's like, but when you do things like that, right? It's little things, but when someone is ready to take on a project, when somebody, and I think that's where your blessings came in, because of who you are, what you've always showed.
Yeah.
So that when somebody says, I'm looking for, or I want to do this, there's no problem referring you, because you're comfortable saying, I know you're going to get quality, and I know you're going to get professionalism.
It's going to look fabulous. Yeah, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it regardless. I'm very much into detail. I'm very much in it from my professional life, in my current career, and into this, launching into this home decor, thing. I watch HGTV. I see a lot of sisters. I got turned on to a designer, Nikki Chu. If you don't know her, look her up. But her style is not my style. But her hustle is so dope. She has product, everything. She had paint, she had this, her hustle. So I started following her. And still in my career, my daytime, and at night I would come in and research and do all this. And I saw that she was talking at a Black interior design conference in Atlanta. I got girlfriends in Atlanta. I could kill two birds with one stone.
Right.
And my girl's talking, and I might get to meet her. That's a win-win.
Right. That's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. Go, pay my money, this, that. I go, I can afford it. It's cheap. It's a seminar. And they're going to teach me things that maybe I don't know. I'm a home goods. I'm a home goods lover. I love home goods. I was there today. I love home goods. But they may teach me some other sourcing tricks that I don't know. So I went, I meet Nikki Chu. I meet her. I
don't know her, so I'm going to Google her. When she says Google her, we'll Google her.
Google her. She is a Jamaican sister that is bad to the bone. She's beautiful inside and out. She's an artist. She's a designer. She has products. And she gave us good blueprints on that.
You see. And you got to want to invest in yourself.
Yeah,
investing. If you're trying to delve into a new trade, a new love, do your due diligence. Due diligence, and do your research.
And mirror some. It's no shame in anyone's game to follow someone that you admire and ask questions. because asking those questions in that setting, I gained so much knowledge from somebody that I saw on TV. I saw her on the Aspire Network and HGTV.
And I think it's important, that message. There is no shame in finding someone that you like, that's doing something you may want to do, or that has a great interest of what you like, to follow them. But you have got to do the work.
Yeah.
You've got to do the research. One of my previous guests said, you're not going to get anything. You got to do the work to get it.
Do the work.
I didn't quote her exactly, but you got to put in the work. Do your research and know your worth. So if it's something you like, Google it. Whatever that word is, Google it. And then see what pops up. And then it may be 10 people and you're like, well, I don't like it like that. Keep looking at everyone doing it until you find someone similar to you, and then study it and try to figure out. But the key is, make it your own.
Yeah.
Don't mimic that person. Get the information.
Because me and Nikki Chu do not have the same design style. Like, I'm a glam girl, but I can do others. But my affinity...
And that's not taking anything away from her.
No, it's not taking anything. She's great. I met her. And that was like, cherry on top.
But that's the whole point I'm driving at. You know what you wanted to do. You felt something, what do we say, coming up, the stirring inside. And you said, but I like her. I'm going to spend money.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fly to where she is, because that seminar may not come to me, my location.
It never comes.
So I'm going to go to where she is, and I'm going to see if what I'm seeing on TV
is real,
is the real deal. Yeah. And I'm investing in myself.
I invested in myself. I invested time, money, effort. I had to take PTO, some vacation time, because
personal time off.
Because the seminars was on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then function on Friday. So I had to take a week, basically a week vacation off to invest in me. So now, And
now people don't miss the message.
Right.
It ain't saying take a vacation, a sick time that you don't have.
Right. Because I'm like, most people, they take vacation time for a vacation, but that to me was investing in my future. So I took my 1 week of my vacation time and went to Atlanta and studied her, and studied other Black designers, and I met a whole plethora of them. And now, I delve in. This year's was virtual, and I joined again because she spoke again. And I just follow her grind and hustle, and I respect her business acumen. It's without,
and
it's
that's
uncanny.
Important too, that when we're doing this research, we're going to find a lot of people who do it, and they may not look like us, and that's okay too. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But one of the things, like how you're saying you like home goods, sometimes we have to go to what's available because we don't have a lot of our own people offering what we're looking for.
Right.
And we have to start networking better. We have to start now. Most people, you say, okay, I want an interior designer. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. But we have to start putting ourselves in positions across the board that when we Google something, we see people that look like us. So that we can support our own. It's very important. And I need everyone who's watching this. When I say something like buy Black, support Black, it's not that we're trying to shut anyone else down or we don't support, but we're trying to get in the game.
You're right.
And a lot of times,
we get in.
People that don't look like us don't buy from us. So sometimes we got to learn, if they're not buying from us, then let's buy amongst ourselves. Because the only way we're going to make it, if people who don't look like us are not buying from us, then we have to support each other to win. At least to level the playing field.
Right.
Right. So it's not to discredit or take away, but we have to start changing it up and knowing and respecting each other.
And respecting each
other. And knowing that you have a product, I trust that you're going to give me the best. You're not, because you look like me doesn't mean you're going to give me any less than somebody else.
And she has a great one. And I've used her products on people's homes because they're great quality. Okay. They're great quality products. I have candles. Like she also has candles. I do have one. I need to get more because I burn a lot of candles in here. But she has great stuff. She has great stuff, and she's everywhere now. Home. Wow. She I saw something in Home
Goods. You told me from Instagram, the Sage. What was her?
Goddess Wand. Goddess Wand.
The what she puts in the packaging
and in the wand.
Right. But the two I don't even burn because they're so beautiful.
So beautiful. And now she adds crystals to it, which she's on another level now.
I know she during COVID, the beginning, she stopped for a while and then she revamped.
She's actually she does this on the side. I think she's going for nursing or something like that.
But she has a beautiful product.
And we'll tag her.
No, definitely we'll tag her. And that's what we like to do.
We're going to tag Nikki Chu too.
Tag, and these people don't know me.
They don't know me neither.
I don't get anything from tagging
Nikki probably don't remember me.
But for the viewers who may tune in and the new people, it's a chance to just we've got to keep
tagging
uplifting
and
each other.
And sharing the wealth and being here for female entrepreneurs. I constantly rep my female entrepreneurs, and I'm surrounded by them, which makes it even better. And they want to see me win. You know, they're like, okay, what you doing? Why you not posting? Why your IG page ain't up?
Right.
Why you haven't posted nothing?
Me to a beautiful woman that I'm going to meet.
Yes.
You'll see an episode with her coming
up
soon.
One of my chicas.
Lash Gallery.
The Lash
we will
Gallery.
tag her too.
Yeah.
Amazing work. Amazing.
Ow,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
Thank you, Rochelle. But the Lash Gallery is, again, networking. Networking.
And I did her place too.
Yeah. So interior design. This is how you keep it just
in the
moving.
Family. Yep.
It's just uplifting each other, supporting each other, and believing in each other.
And believing each other. And to see her win, and she constantly tags me with cool, interior design tools and, gadgets and stuff that I can hook up to my iPhone. Like, she's a connector. She, constantly elevating me and pushing me and my cheerleader. I have a plethora of them surrounding me, girlfriends that have their own nail, so Nirvani Boutique, she's a fabulous nail artist that's up in the Middletown, New York area.
And we'll put all of this up for you.
Dope nail, nail designer. She also does brows and lashes. Another Pure Intent Products, my girl Nicole Ali. Dope, cancer awareness products. I'm surrounded by entrepreneur women that are elevating and doing the damn thing. One of my other girlfriends, Misha Holmes, she wrote a fabulous book that she's elevating and trying to dabble into film. So we'll see. Right. We'll see. Another, my boy Duke, he has Napoleon Love. He's doing a pizza. He bought a trailer right around here. He helped me do something in my house. He's a great electrician. Came here, went around the corner, saw the trailer, bought the trailer.
You see.
But he was coming to help me and helped himself.
And this and so all of the names that we dropped, it's that's how you show love. That's how you show appreciation. And that's how you get their names out. So we can just keep sharing this. One of the places that since pandemic that has started that I follow, it's called Black Owned New Jersey. And it's phenomenal. Okay. So during the pandemic, a group came together and was like, let's start supporting each other because our businesses are going to close first, right? And so I just signed on and I started following.
And they're on Facebook or IG?
I'm going to tag you.
Okay, tag
It's called Black Owned New Jersey. So what they try to do is Black owned businesses that are in New Jersey, drop your business. Or, for instance, I was looking for a place that did Black natural hair. So I'm going to big up Salam Femi in Bloomfield. And I went to them.
Love that.
So you go and you see for yourself. But when I say I love this salon, it's a networking. It's professional. It's clean. It's on time. They get it done. And
I need to bring my dad there for those dreads.
They are a beautiful salon.
I
Beautiful.
have to bring him to get his dreads done.
Restaurants that
yes,
that I've seen on there, and we went and we support. I'm trying to think of the name. There's a sister who has vegan sushi.
Oh, and I gotta bring up Vegan Vibes. My girl Cheryl, she's a Natural Vibes too. They're in the Teaneck area. Right. We're gonna drop them too.
It's a black-owned vegan spot, and it's called Blueberry Cafe. And I went there and had, it's like the salmon sushi. The customer service, the sister's bad. They have desserts and foods, and it's all vegan, but not your traditional vegan. It's really good. But we digress. I want to get back to my sister here. I know, like I said, you look back now to where we are now, and we all kind of just are not there. We still have our base there. My mom is there, my brothers are there. Yeah. A lot of our friends are there.
A lot of
Big
my
up
friends.
to our
Cass,
Tower Boys.
My Tower Boys.
Tower Boys love, keeps the community together.
We love you.
People still fly back.
For the annuals.
And we have to shout them out because that was about community.
That's community. That's love. That's family.
Right. So, like I said, we grew up, and then some people aren't there, and it was like, I never knew. Like, I know I did Virginia State University, and then I came back. And then when I came back, I only stayed in Tracy for a little bit, and then I moved to Jersey City. Yeah. And then, so you don't know when people are shifting. When did you shift from Tracy Towers? Like, that's your apartment?
That was my apartment. I lived there with my then boyfriend. My family, meaning my dad, we all was in the Bronx. My uncle migrated first to Morristown. He wanted my Aunt Barbara, which is now like a second mom to me.
For those that you don't know, Morristown, New Jersey.
Yes, Morristown, New Jersey. Home of now the defunct Century 21. So he moved first to Morristown. My aunt and grandmother, they moved to South Orange, New Jersey.
Okay.
Leaving me in the Bronx, and my dad moved from the Bronx to Brooklyn, Canarsie. It was Starrett City, that's now Spring Lake. And I'm like, okay, I'm working in Jersey City though.
So you're doing that commute?
On the 4 train, and then coming down all the way downtown and taking the path. So all the other people that are working in Jersey and in Jersey City, they're home in 15-20 minutes. Me, it was taking me 2 hours.
I know. The 4 train from the second stop in the Bronx, Marshall Parkway, down to 34th, 42nd area.
Now, I had to take it all the way down. Over. Now, I had to go all the way down to Fulton Street because I was in lower Manhattan. So I'm taking it all the way downtown, like 2 stops from Wall Street at this point, because I needed to switch to the path. Right. So
you did the Wall Street path.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm like, oh my God, 2 hours. So we get off 5. I get home at 7. My girlfriends at work, 7 o'clock. They had some happy hour.
Right, and they want to know why you don't want to come to happy hour.
No, because it's taking me 2 hours.
Yeah, because I'm going to be tipsy on the train going to the Bronx.
And y'all don't have that long commute. Right. So I'm like, and then on the weekends and stuff, sometimes I was like, all right, I'm going to stay with my family in South Orange at this time. So at the time, at-term boyfriend, he worked when we were together. All of a sudden, you want to be ghost or power. You know, you want to do this. And I come home one day, I open up my linen closet. There's a safe there.
A safe?
I see all these towels. So I'm like, what is going on? What is he doing?